This very sad minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Reki trying to avoid Lunga unnoticed.
And ends with Lunga asking Reki, can't he understand that Adam's an amazing skater? This is minute 21 of episode 7. We don't balance out.
What did you say? This ain't it. This ain't it.
This ain't it, fellas. This ain't it.
This ain't it here on Infinite Minute, an Anime by Minute podcast, where we cry about Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Jonathan. Sad minute.
Sad minute. We were not looking forward to doing this minute so bad. We had a 2-week break.
we weren't looking forward to it so much that this episode is coming out tomorrow. Yeah. That's how much we've been putting this off, Katie.
Oh, boy.
We've put it off about as late as we can.
We really have. We really, really have.
Just to avoid the absolute despair that we're entering.
This is a full-on breakup. This is...
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
It's got all the language of it and the subtle, body language as well.
Yeah.
And not to mention our classic pole choreography.
Oh, yes, being split up, divided by the pole in between them.
Divided by the pole.
I like how you said that about the body language, because I felt like this little moment of Reki trying to get away without being noticed by Lunga, and his whole body language through this little bit at the start is so good, though. Like, it's so spot on. Especially then when he hears Lunga call out his name and the way he reacts to that. It was really well done.
Yeah, it's like extra frames given to Reki just deciding to turn around. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Really, but subtle. But then it cuts to that mid-shot where it's just Reki and the pole. And I really like the lighting here as well. Like they're utilizing this pole as a separation thing, but it's also the main point of light.
Yes.
For this.
Very convenient. So otherwise they would just be in darkness.
Right.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Very convenient.
It makes them look really beautiful as well, both of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The washed out wet hair. The Okaidi Welcome Home hit different.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Something about it, just Welcome Home. You can have the perfect Okaidi at the end of a show and it's just or this kind of Okaidi where it's just, the type where it it'll cut away and it'll be Okaidi and you'll be like,
it's the meaning is so much deeper. It's so much deeper.
For sure.
Oh boy, oh boy. And how long has Lunga been waiting there? It was light. Right. It was light when he went and spoke to Mama Kyan. And it is
not
dark
raining.
And raining now. He's been waiting for this boy to come back.
Good silences here too.
Yes, they really gave it the space, didn't they? It needed. Ooh, yeah.
Until Reki amps up towards the end of this minute, nice space and breadth.
Yeah.
It's good.
And they hide Reki's eyes a lot. Until those moments where he really sort of lashes out as well. Oh, yeah. Sad.
Sad.
It's really sad. And
whenever we don't know what to say this episode, we're just going to go sad.
But Lunga still he's smiling when he approaches Reki. He still has no idea that something's wrong. Or that he may be the reason that something's wrong.
And then the extra, cringe layer on top. I've kind of, had it playing in the background. But, when Lunga actually confesses that Adam has a tournament, still no idea.
Read the
Even
room.
At that point. I know, right? Dude.
He's already... Didn't he say it earlier as well? Didn't he try to tell Reki earlier and Reki's I don't want to hear it.
Don't do it. Yeah.
He's I don't want to hear about it. I hate that guy. And yet he's bringing it up again.
But then we got this really good close-up shot of Reki gripping his skateboard.
I loved it.
like changing the grip on his skateboard, kind of like the only thing he's got left to hold on to is this skateboard now, because Lunga is not.
You can't trust him.
He's breaking the promise, yeah.
Can't trust him. Don't you know how much I trusted you?
Oh my God, that line.
So gay.
Oh no, the boys.
God, the boys.
This ain't it, fellas. I like that you can clearly see the infinity as well on the bottom of Reki's board here.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. And it would be interesting to think that it's even more scratched up after the like many tries and the sesh he just had trying to make that jump. Because it looks real scratched up in this shot too. Like, and his hand as well looks pretty beaten up. Like it's got kind of the little scuff marks all over his hand too.
This is also, like, we're recording this after that trend went around on Twitter. The you have to be a whole level of traumatized and gay to recognize this one. And it had Big Wood.
Yeah, it did.
Somebody posted Big Wood.
Yeah, it's true.
Classic.
It's true.
But the first one I saw was the Utena season 2 hallway to the elevator.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
traumatizing.
That was like a week and a half ago. That did the rounds. That's ancient Twitter time.
Oh God.
Anyway.
Lunga can't help himself. Has to bring up Adam.
Has to bring up Adam. Has to bring up the other boy. Well, the other man, I guess.
The other man.
Yeah, Reki hiding his eyes.
Yeah.
Reki's not hiding his eyes, but they're hiding.
Yes, they're hiding
them from us.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, the voice actor for Reki in Japanese. But there's just a way that he speaks at the start of this minute that is just so, like, heart-wrenching.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they all did a really good job of this scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, just heartbreaking for both.
You think we would know? You think I would know the name?
By now, you think we would.
But, no.
We would.
So Lunga confesses that he wants to enter the tournament.
Yeah. Look, it's such a weird like he knows that Reki doesn't want this.
He knows he's breaking the promise.
He knows exactly, and
when Reki says, "What about the promise?" he's just like, "Oh,
sorry."
That.
I mean, to be fair, and we've had this discussion before, Lunga didn't actually promise anything.
No, the Jedi truth.
Yeah,
Reki made him promise, but Lunga never actually said, "I promise."
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, from memory, he was just like, "Yeah, okay," or something like that. Whatever he said was very non-committal.
Ambiguous.
Very ambiguous and vague. And remember, Reki just like accepted it and he was like, let's go get some ramen.
Yes. Yeah. At that bit down on the dock,
little
the sea dock thingy.
Sea edge.
Bridge. Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's a bit of a we were on a break situation, isn't it?
We were on a break. Oh no.
And then this shot where it's just their feet. So many interesting and like intriguing shots in this thing, and Reki's still got the pant leg rolled up.
Vulnerable. It's such a vulnerable part of the body to show too, you know?
Yeah, if the 1920s, it's earlier than that, isn't it? It's like the 1800s taught us anything.
Late 1800s.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is a vulnerable spot. A dog could bite you.
Little Anky. Yeah.
A razor scooter
Especially if you're
could
wearing an ankle sock.
you.
Yeah. Could get scooted. There's a word for that, isn't there? Like when a scooter hits you on the
There's a word for it.
ankle. It's probably just fucked.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, just
yeah. So yes, vulnerable, but vulnerable shot.
But vulnerable. But vulnerable.
But vulnerable. Like critical damage, but vulnerable.
I love this though. Like this is it's almost like that moment of it's too intense for us to even talk, so we're going to show their feet. You know, like they did it earlier in that earlier scene as well. Like, yeah, it's almost like we can't even look at each other. So just going to look at each other's feet. I don't know.
But then you get this great moment of like choreography, I guess, when Lunga like lurches forward and Reki steps back immediately.
Oh, yeah.
There's a real repulsion.
Oof, yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
In my notes, I wrote, oof, the step away.
The step away and the pole in the middle.
And then you cut to your classic anime shot of someone like doubling over.
Yeah.
Crying,
Can't
yelling.
see their eyes are covered.
Yeah.
Love it.
Don't say that!
Oh, so good.
The classic shot.
Oh, it's great. And especially with the rain and this drop on his face. Is it a raindrop? Is it a tear? We don't know. We don't know. We can't see if he's crying because it's raining.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Easily could be a tear. The ambiguity.
I love it. And he's still got scuffs like all over his clothes and his cheek. Like
his little whiskers.
He's all scuffed up.
Lunga's quite clean
Yes.
by comparison. Yeah.
Yeah, very sleek.
Definitely a distinction there.
Oh.
I liked what they did with the dub here as well. Like, you already decided to break your promise.
Yeah.
Good line.
It was great.
Good read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just means.
And now we finally see Reki's eyes here a bit.
He's so angry and hurt. Like you're choosing him over me.
The guy who taught you how to skateboard. Yeah. Heavy.
So fucking heavy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Do you know how much I trusted you?
I love that. I also love that the sub leaves it to the imagination. Do you know how much I could be anything?
Yeah. Yeah, that is a bit juicy, isn't it?
Do you know how much I love you? Don't know. Could be.
Wanted you.
Need you.
Could fill
Could
it
be
in, really.
anything.
Isn't that what fan fiction's there for?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love it.
If you get your characterizations right,
yes,
of course.
Of course. But I do like the choice that the dub made to use trusted. I think that's I still think that's very juicy, even though they've filled it in for you. Yeah, I did love it.
Yeah, they did our homework for us.
Yeah.
And then they cut to the fly in the sky shot as the rain starts falling heavier.
Fly in the sky.
Isometric exercise.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever.
The way they do the rain is really
English?
cool.
I
love it. Getting it to fall at
How
like
they
the
doing that,
right
Mitchell?
angle. Like
How are they doing that?
it's falling at the right. Like the angle looks correct based
For
on
the
the shot. Like it's very clever.
Yeah.
However they do it.
It's just animation. So creative.
And so we did work
So it
out
says
that they are outside Reki's house, obviously, because
He said, "Welcome home."
right? Yeah.
Yeah, Kairi.
Okay, Eddie. Oh no. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Yep, they just stand there in silence for a little bit, but Reki's eyes covered again. Whatever.
Reki yeets out of there, out of focus.
Oh, and this run after, like the run after that lunge, well, not even the run, but just the turn and the grab of the wrist is
Turn and the grab of the wrist, yes.
Love it. Oh, it's so
And then just
juicy when that happens.
As if we haven't heard Lunga yell, Reki, in enough different ways. We get another one.
We get another one.
It's just a race. I can't believe Lunga says that. That is ridiculous, right? After what Reki's just said.
Yeah, literally. Also, it's just a race. Like, no, like you could end up in hospital. Reki ended up in hospital
it's not
last
just a
time.
race,
It's not
bro.
just a race. Like, oh my God. And the dub put in some really good stuff, like even though he's a monster and stuff like that, like, they really like amped it up.
Amped up the danger of Adam specifically, not just the danger of Crazy Rock or S or like the races. The danger of Adam specifically as a, well, let's be honest, a predator.
Yeah. Yeah, let's be real.
But then, yeah, he's hook, line, and sinker at this point. Longer, he can't see the forest for the trees.
He doesn't
No.
get it. He doesn't.
No.
He can't see past his own, desire. To get that feeling again that he got when he raced Adam the first time.
The heart palps.
Yeah.
Got to get those sweet heart
Get
palps.
the sweet heart palps back.
Got to feel that palp. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. We kind of get a bit cut off here, but he just kind of tries to appeal to Reki's skater.
Yeah.
The skater
Sensibilities.
inside Reki.
Yeah. You understand that he's really good, right?
Yeah, and
Which,
I should want to skate against a good skater. Like, that's a great opportunity.
make myself better.
Yeah.
But Reki's not thinking that. That's like Lunga's backward justification to break the promise that he never made, I guess.
Yeah.
No one's in the wrong. They're both in the wrong.
Yeah, they're just two dumb boys having a dumb fight.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, right?
That's it.
Just misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Like miscommunications.
Yeah.
But sad.
Still sad.
And the
Still
rain
really
is
sad.
perfect. Like this setting and everything that they've set up for
Of
this
course
moment.
they had to make it raining. Of course they did.
So good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Boy.
You got to.
Gotta.
Like I could see this being like a pivotal moment that's figured out before like most of the plotting is done. Like this fight has to happen like in a street light at night
While it's
with
raining.
rain. Like it's perfect
So good.
for like this top of the crest of the roller coaster before we head down for the third act.
And the choice to take Renchi away as well. Like that's a specific choice because he
Not
had
appearing in this scene.
he had Renchi on when he left Bigwood. So at some point he's taken it off.
He's ditched Renchi.
Shit's
But we also
real.
saw, like, in his darkest moment when he was watching Lunga on the mobile phone, depressingly in his jammies, he wasn't wearing Renchi then either.
Yeah.
So it's like, is it a barometer of Reki's like
Mental state.
mood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Um,
Oh boy.
I feel like we bulldozed through that, Katie.
We did.
just
We needed
get
to get it over and done with.
I mean, we haven't even gotten to the they said it line of the episode.
They said it line.
Yeah.
What do you
when they talk about?
Do they actually
Yeah.
say it?
I reckon they do.
Oh, okay. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or they'll say the alternate one that we were like, nah, we
just
don't
not a
balance out
good.
as better.
We're just not a good fit anymore.
We're not a
or
good
whatever.
match. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I bet they'll say that.
They may, Reki will probably say it. That'll be the real breakup moment.
Oh, yeah. I hesitate to ask, but what was your favourite moment?
There's some really good little moments of animation in this. Like I think the little bit at the start of Reki like turning away, the wrist grab. Oh, the wrist grab was juicy. The don't you know how much I trusted you moment. I mean, as much as this is a very fucking sad minute, it's very well written and it's very well done. Very well. That's why we hate it so much because it's fucking traumatizing.
Because it makes you feel things. It's the dialogue. There's so much being said, but nothing said.
Yes, exactly.
At the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're just saying
The
things
subtext
at
is
each
right.
other.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What was your favorite moment?
Just sort of a wrist grab moment from Miyakojima that's kind of similar when they're skating away from the thingy that we harped about a bit. Anyway, my favorite moment was the step away.
Yes.
I just loved that little bit of like magnetic repulsion from Reki.
Yeah.
Like he can't even stand to be in the same like physical bubble as Lunga anymore.
Oh, that's
when
so
he's spouting this shit about
sad.
Adam.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whew. Wow.
Because now he like fully knows in the depths of him that he is not at Lunga's level. So he understands why Lunga wants to go away. It's that defense mechanism.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's like, he'll find someone better to skate with. Yeah.
And he's telling me all about him.
I'm going to remove myself from the equation first so that he can't ditch me effectively.
He's taking himself out of the narrative.
Erasing myself from the narrative.
I don't know why I always laugh at her whole like last bit, how that closes out Hamilton. I always laugh at it. I don't know why.
What
It's
bit?
just funny. The orphanage. I put myself back in the narrative. I love it's so like too many syllables.
Yes,
But also just like it's
my
just
God.
really funny. I shouldn't laugh. It's like the one bit that a female character actually gets to like claim the narrative.
Yes,
in
literally.
that show. Anyway, if you want to talk to us about your Hamilton theories, tweet at us _minute on Twitter.
Or you can email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
And we'll be depressed again.
Ready to watch the rest of this fight next time.
See you later this week.
Bye.
Jesus.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.